3 mistakes to avoid when you're bootstrapping your business. Hi, I'm Natalie Lucier, and you're watching Off the Charts, where we help you reimagine what's possible in your business. So the definition of bootstrapping in your business is when you use your existing resources to go from startup to successful business. So most of us as solopreneurs and small business owners don't pitch our businesses to big venture capitalists to raise capital, and as a result, we tend not to grow as quickly. But on the upside, we also retain full ownership, and because of that, we get to call the shots. So what are the 3 biggest mistakes that I've noticed and experienced myself in my own business while I was bootstrapping? Here they are. Number 1, not having enough startup capital. Now this is a pretty obvious one, but if you don't have enough money in the bank to pay the rent or to put food on the table, then your business is just not going to last very long. In this situation, I've seen people give up their businesses entirely. Now another option would be to get a bridge job where you work in somebody else's business, or you get a part-time gig that can help you make ends meet while your business is growing. So the definition of a bridge job is that it's not a full-time job that will zap your energy. It's also important that it not be another business where you need to go out, prospect, and get clients for. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking on an outside contract or taking on other types of work while your business is growing. So in your bridge job days, you'll want to focus on your business activities that'll help you bring in the most money as quickly as possible so you can phase out of those outside contracts. Number 2, having too much startup capital. What? You might be wondering why having too much startup capital could be a mistake. And it's not actually a mistake unless it keeps you in that complacent, safe place instead of taking action. This was actually my experience when I first started my business out of college. I was lucky enough to have had some paid internships, so I had enough money to be safe and comfortable for a couple of months when I was starting my business. Because I had this nest egg or this cushion, I didn't end up doing all the daring things in my business that would have really helped me grow, get experience, and get myself out there faster. Instead, I ended up spending a lot of the startup capital buying information products and not implementing what I was learning. Now, obviously, I'm a huge believer in the power of information and training and courses, but it's more important to be taking action on the stuff that you already have instead of just buying new ones all the time if you have too much capital. For me, it wasn't until my stash was really dwindling and I was down to my last couple $1,000s when I invested in a high-end mastermind program that really got my butt into gear and got me taking action and making really serious money. Number 3, paying yourself or not paying yourself, and when's the right time? Investing into your business is really necessary. Investing time and money is something that you're going to be doing throughout the lifespan of your business. But how do you know how much and whether you should be taking money out of your business to pay yourself? As a bootstrapper, you're probably hardwired to keep reinvesting into your business. And as you start making money, you're just going to want to funnel it back in to help it grow faster and get even more amazing. I certainly had this inclination for the first few years as well. But it wasn't until I realized that I had to pay myself as if I was an employee of my own company that things really started to change, and my mindset around hiring other people changed as well. If you're not paying yourself a salary, then you might get a rude awakening when a couple years down the line in your business, you either have to hire somebody to replace yourself, or you need to maybe wind down your business and you don't have any personal funds in your bank account. Paying yourself a fair market wage is really important because it shows respect both to you and to your company, and there are strong boundaries between the two. It also helps when you're making hiring or outsourcing decisions because then you know the value of your time in your company and also what you can afford. And by the way, this can also save you money at tax time. Definitely check with your accountant and your lawyers about the best way to structure this, because I'm not an accountant or a lawyer, but definitely check it out. So these were my big 3 realizations around bootstrapping your company from the ground up without getting outside capital. Now I'd love to have you share your tips in the comments below. What have you learned about bootstrapping your company, and any kind of tips and tricks or anything that you've learned from being in the trenches? Go ahead and leave a comment below. I'm really curious. If you enjoyed this episode of Off the Charts, please give it 2 thumbs up on YouTube, and also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you never miss any upcoming episodes of Off the Charts. Have you signed up for the 30-day list building challenge yet? If not, you're missing out. Just go to 30daylistbuildingchallenge.com to sign up. It's totally free, and it's going to help you grow your list more in the next 30 days than you have in the last 3 months.